Hey, Viola Rolls here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So, let's go ahead and continue. It's now day 1 of the trial, so let's see how this goes. How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright? Frankly, there's still a lot of gray areas. Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area. Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate. I believe in you, sis. Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice. Yes? A defense attorney should never believe their client. Oh, sorry, we don't have those ideals around here. The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that. Okay, I guess you make a point. Miss Sky, you remind me a lot of Mia. But there's one decisive difference between you and her. And that is, you're not a defense attorney. I believe it's almost time for the trial. We caught her off guard with that one. Good luck, Mr. Wright. My first trial without a Fae helping me. No one's going to bail me out this time, unless, Mia decides to talk to you from beyond the grave again. I'll be alone in there. So I have to discover the truth all by myself. Yes? Oh, right. They're on the, thing. If you open the door, they're right there. Right there.
Oh. Thanks.
Yeah. I didn't do that. Gravity.
I know you didn't. Did you say gravity?
Yeah. I mean, technically I'm right. Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way. Okay, so we have a little bit of support from Emma. So, here we go. 10 a.m. in the District Court, courtroom number 9. The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Edgeworth. Okay, so... yeah. So, I guess... I haven't been in court since Edgeworth's trial. It's been a while now. Yeah, why did you, sort of quit after that? I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright. Oh, okay, so he's not going to be friendly. I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Chief Prosecutor Lana Skies committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot. Wow, he's much more forceful in person. I suddenly feel like confessing to everything. However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life. Jesus. There was a witness to her crime. A professional witness. What does that mean? Professional, what does that mean? Well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Starr, to the stand. The cough-up queen? Yeah, we knew that she was the witness. Why are you confused? Hello, Miss Starr. Haven't I seen you somewhere? You ordered the caviar lunch, right? Will you stop bribing the court with food? Oh, caviar! I've never eaten caviar before. Really, Judge? The judge is really wolfing it down. Oh my god.
Ah, and for you, I have a Fiesta Bowl.
Thanks. Will the witness state her name and profession?
Ah, and you, sir. Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox?
Really? You have themed lunchboxes? Well, I guess that's evident, but the fingerprint? It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please. Oh yeah, it is 10 o'clock in the morning.
Well, Your Honor, how does it taste?
Why are you stalling? So this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty it hurts. It's not supposed to hurt. I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca. What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like? Name, profession, now.
Me? The name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it. I find myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, she's mocking him. Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us. The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating. You can eat and listen at the same time, Judge. Hurry it up. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime.
Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional.
What exactly does that mean? Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator with the police. She was a first-rate homicide detective. Oh.
What? Miss Star was a detective?
Aha! I know who you are. Cough up.
Cup of Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see.
Well, very well. You may continue with the description, Miss Star. Just who is this lady?
If I might have the court's attention over here. The parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. Block A is for the prosecutor office personnel. Block B is for visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks.
I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor spaces, yes?
The crime took place by a car in the back of A block in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with a knife and went to drive the body out. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness, and an arrest was made on the spot.
And who was this valiant witness?
Why, it was me, Your Honor.
Floor plans added. Ooh, okay, so we'll need that. Witness, did you see the very moments of the crime?
Of course, Your Honor.
She wouldn't be here if she didn't, Judge.
Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor.
It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? No. Well, Mr. Wright? I can't agree on principle, Your Honor.
It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor.
Poor losers?
Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining?
Jesus, why is everybody so mean in this chapter? If you can, then give them your worst, Miss Star. He's such a fanboy. Wait, are they talking about me? Yeah. Sure, let's press this even though there's really no reason. This boyfriend, he's the detective?
Not that boyfriend, the security guard.
That boyfriend? You have several?
Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. Care to join?
Oh my god, Jesus.
The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants.
I'll stick with the lunch, thanks.
Note to self, the judge had to think before replying. The security guard room is in the lot in A block.
Right.
It's up on the second level so you can see everything from there.
That would be the room with the security sign. Incidentally, did you bring your lunchboxes by car?
Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block. So, she was in B block when she witnessed the crime.
I'm gonna press that. Amelia, please stop. By garish car, you mean...
Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes.
Oh, so she knows that she insulted him. Mr. Edgeworth's?
Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's. Wasn't it?
Indeed, it was. What an odd case this is. And the person you saw, you are sure it was the defendant?
I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. I am certain it was her.
If she's telling the truth, we're doomed.
Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always complain.
We're dealing with Edgeworth here. I need better material before I start pressing this. Can you tell us what the suspect was doing when you saw her? I guess I'll press the statements I haven't pressed yet. How did you know?
I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime. Yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy.
The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted.
Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim. Killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that. Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one.
Laid off? She was fired?
To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. That said, I am a pro, as you know. My testimony is unbiased and flawless.
Very well. You may continue, Miss Starr. By garish car, you mean...
Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes.
Mr. Edgeworth's?
Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's. Wasn't it?
Indeed, it was. What an odd case this is. And the person you saw, you are sure it was the defendant?
I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. I am certain it was her.
She's telling the truth, we're doomed.
Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always complain.
Oh, hey, I got something. Witness, in your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness. Oh, okay, so I did have to press the other statements to get this dialogue to come out.
You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie.
Huh? Rookie?
Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. I'll fry you like a fritter, crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside.
Jeez. That was inspiring.
I believe I've heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism? I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed.
Oh. A photograph? You took this?
The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap! I took a picture. In fact, One of my lunchboxes is rigged with a camera.
Why? What? I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck. This is my first time seeing this photograph.
You think I'd show it to you, a prosecutor? Think again. My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs.
My god, how many boyfriends do you have? Well, this is most certainly the defendant. True. Uh-oh, that is unmistakably Lana Skye. It is. So, what was the defendant doing at the time?
The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand.
Excuse me? That directly contradicts the photo you just gave me. And you witnessed this. You saw Miss Skye stab the victim with a knife.
As I've already said, yes. I swear on my finest salmon swirl lunch.
I'm sure that is a fine lunch. But, isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. This is the photograph you took of the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Skye not holding a knife? Ahem. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Objection. Let's be a little more careful with our evidence, shall we? It is you that needs to be more careful, Mr. Wright. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing. Well, I thought that was off. Well, oh, I see. That's the point I'm trying to make, though, that she possibly didn't see anything but the prosecutor stuffing something into a trunk and assumed the worst? How can you tell that? Or were you actually trying to make the point that it was taken beforehand and that Angel Star didn't see anything? Really, Phoenix?
Blood splatter.
Huh?
See the dark crimson stain on Chief Prosecutor's coat?
Oh, yes. It's a black and white photograph. Oh, yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood. Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. No problem, except you.
Mr. Wright, are you going to just sit there and take that kind of abuse?
You got a better idea? Objection or no problem. Objection. Always object. Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime.
Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies.
Really? She's gonna get away with everything, isn't she? No, that's it.
If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go. Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice. I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Skye was cold, calculating like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder.
Oh. Premeditated? How do you know? Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph. Well, are those gloves? Oh, she was wearing gloves. Right, because there's no prints on the murder weapon. Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. Oh boy, we've been backed into a corner. Those gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation, and we'll find out if it is actually premeditated murder in the next episode. You guys enjoyed this one? Give this video a like. Also, be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon. And check out my reaction channel. All those links will be in the description below. And subscribe for more. If you aren't subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon so you're notified when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules, signing off. Talk to you later.